All right, Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles. And salutations to you brothers doing this thing in sincerity, truth, and with charity. And this is going to be, the brothers, starting with the apostle hearts, been in that spirit of going into that topic of what's hot, man. We call Watchmen what's hot right now, man. All right, the fact that this guy, Richard Boykins, went to New York. He's a commissioner here in Chicago. He went up to New York and met before the UN and told them what? That he wants to send peacekeepers, all right, United Nations, peacekeepers are in the streets of Chicago, all right, to help patrol this place. Now ask yourself this: Chicago isn't the murder capital of the country anymore. It hasn't been for a while, but yet that's who's the public. That's the propaganda that's pushed on the people, man. All right, because they already had the face of us, they left them as the face of the company for murder rate, man. They basically simply put it, it's the face of the company. All right? But why is that? It's because Esau is crafty, man. He wants to bring, now they may start here in Chicago, man. Ultimately, Esau wants to control collapse, but it's going to get out of hand. All right? Get Isaiah 10, the 1, and you get Psalm 94 and 20.
Come. Me?
Come on, go to Psalm 94.
I'll give you Isaiah 29, 10. So, 94.
Get to Isaiah 10.
We going to start 1?
Yep.
This Isaiah 10 and 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that right grievousness which they have not have prescribed.
Come. So that's what Esau does, man. They set up fake bullshit laws. Hey, go to Daniel, 8th chapter. They set up fake bullshit laws, man, to oppress you further, man. So they gotta put it out there as an inform. It's for your benefit. It's for your peace. It's for your safety, man. But really, it's all bullshit. So of course, this got to be put out there to get the masses used to it, man. That's a shock and awe thing. Like, what? UN troops, no matter what city they say, all right? But, whatever city, but the whole country now is looking at that like, what? They're willing to go that far? So now once that's on the books, and it's in the people's mind, all right, now it's not too far off to have troops on everybody's fucking land. All right? But because Chicago is, the public face for that's needed for troops, as they say, this may very well be ground zero. But nevertheless, troops, martial law, and mixed troops are going to be on all the soil over here. And this is the start of it, man. First is getting into the public's eye. Make them think it's for their benefit. Read the Psalms.
I'll start on 1?
No. What I tell you, verse 20, right? Oh, did I say it? Let me see. Verse 20, kind of.
Psalm 94 and 20. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship? Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frame mischief by law?
Right. They want to commit mischief by law. Man, look, for one, that guy's a puppet. He was told to say that shit. And I can say that through the spirit because I was watching the Apostle Hart video, and in the beginning of it, he was going into Boykin and showing him and talking about it, and I was thinking, man, he didn't say it on his own. And right as I was thinking that, Apostle Hart said the same thing. He was told to say that, man. This is politics. So I'm convinced of the spirit, man. He didn't come with that conclusion on his own. All right, because why not just say bring in the National Guard like everybody else been saying? All right, but what did he say? Oh, because the National Guard isn't used to peacekeeping. These people are trained to keep the peace. They did it in this country with these two tribes. Look, and then he said, in the article, he said, when you read what he said in the council, he said, he mentioned that this is amongst the minorities, meaning this is all for Jake. All right, they want to come and patrol Jake neighborhoods, meaning they want to kill you, man. All right, these foreign troops hate Americans. So whatever place they put in America, they're going to want to fucking kill you. All right, keep going. Framing mischief by law. Now it's on the books. Now the idea is out there. All right, but it's all bullshit in the start to martial law being on American soil. All right, and them fucking killing you niggas, man. Jacob's trouble. Read the next verse.
Verse 21. They gathered themselves together against the soul of the righteous, and condemned the innocent blood. But the Lord is my defense, and my power is my rock of my refuge.
Right. And it said it's what to go against the righteous, man. All right, which would be the so-called Negroes, not Native Americans. And that's the errors he want to put them in, man. So that's the coming of Jacob's trouble, man. That's why they want to bring in the United Nations peacekeepers. Get 1 Thessalonians 5, not the Zion. Read that Daniel. I called you Daniel what? 8?
8.
Let me find the right verse for you, so I can. Daniel 8 and I want to say 25, but let me double check. Daniel 8:25.
This is Daniel 8:25, and through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall manifest. Is that manifest?
Spell it. I'm not sure.
M-A-G.
Magnify.
Magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many.
Right, and by peace shall destroy many. The same thing they've been using time and time again against the nations of the world, man. They about to do it over here in America. They got it in the books now. Look, we need for peace to be kept. All right, we got to bring in peacekeepers. We got to bring in these foreign troops. All right, that's mad. If you want some damn peace, how about help removing poverty? All right, how about not fucking getting robots to do even goddamn Lyft jobs, Uber Eat jobs? That's madness, man. They increasing poverty. What do you expect is gonna happen? They did it with the projects. They put it together, built the system, tested it out, it worked. They want to increase violence. That's how they get it. And this is how the so-called white man operate, man. They get 1 Thessalonians 5 and start at 1. So this is the time we come in, man. It's all this peace. First thing Trump said when he came in office. So you know this shit is a setup. Now we gotta fix Chicago. We gotta put troops there. And now at the end of the year, what they saying? All right, we gotta bring these UN troops in there. They gotta use Chicago because it's such a big city. They can use the inflated murder numbers, all right, as instead of the per capita numbers. Okay. But that's to get it on the books, on the law that, hey, we need to bring these troops on American soil, man. Go ahead. Hey, look, Scripture say we're not ignorant to Satan's devices, man. Go ahead.
1 Thessalonians 5:1. But all the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace.
Hey, and then the thing is, we know it because we observe it, we watch it. The rest of these people, hey, they got their head up their butts, man. They focus on the Molly, the Lean, the next goddamn Chris Brown concert. Okay? Come up with the best Facebook post, the best Facebook meme. All right, who can come with the next dumb thing that's trending? Boot gang, let's go rob a store and call it a prank. That's they into. Let's go dance on the goddamn top of the KFC counter, all right, and get tackled and shit. They man's all over the place, man. So this gonna come like a thief in the night. Like, how did this happen? Cause you being a fucking idiot. That's how. But it's us that said it won't. We know the times, man. We know what time we living in. Look at all the turmoil across the globe. America can't help but get troops over here on this soil. They own troops anyway because they know they about to be fucking invaded. So they gotta try to get their allies over here themselves, man. Little they know these UN peacekeepers gonna turn on them any fucking way. Like everybody else turned on them. Go ahead. And that's part of prophecies, man. Go ahead.
Verse 3. But when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travel upon a woman with a child.
Right, as travail upon a woman with a child. Like out of nowhere, oh shit, them birth pains come. She hunched over. That's how it's gonna come, man. Out of fucking nowhere. Mm-hmm. Everybody knows something gonna happen, like the woman knows she's pregnant, but the pains come out of nowhere, man. And that's what's happening. They saying all this peace shit. Trump make America great again. Peaceful lives. All right, we need to put the troops in Chicago to clean it up, which is bullshit. I mean, only thing you get with a gun is death. Not peace. Alright? So look, that's what's coming, man. Point blank period. The peace is finna go completely out the window. Death and destruction. Jacob's trouble is coming, man. You got a precept? Get to Jeremiah 30:7.
Can I finish this verse also?
No, yeah, sorry, come on, so I can.
And they shall not escape.
And come, they should not escape. Shit, the peace is gone, man. Hey, what does it say? There's no peace unto the wicked. It's over with, man. Go ahead. Jeremiah 30:7. Yeah, was the most of that verse? Okay.
Okay. This is Jeremiah 30:7. At last, for the day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
Hey, look, it says the time of Jacob's trouble, man. That's what's coming. All right? You're going to see them troops that cast about Jerusalem again. Just as we did in 70 AD. That's how it works. That's how it got to go, man. The Lord got to kill off these rebels. All right? You got Ezekiel 23? You got something, Shalom?
I'm about to flip to it.
23, 21. You got it?
Well, gotta get mixed up in the verses all the time.
What you looking for?
About the pestilence, famine.
What? In Jeremiah?
What's in Jeremiah? Can I use this
Where you
real
at?
quick?
Ezekiel 5 I think it was. Go ahead.
It's all over.
Go ahead and read that scripture. I don't find it.
So can I bring this piece up?
Go ahead.
No, here.
This is, we will start at 1 more.
Go ahead. Then you go to the precept.
I know you know. But 2nd Esdras 9 and 9. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have
No, start at 1.
come. And 1, he answered me, then he said, measure thou time diligently
Ezekiel 14:21, Sean, yeah.
in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the earth, the world which he made.
Right, and that Thessalonians said, we know the times, man. All right, so we watch. We got signs. Earthquakes in diverse places. And shit, you look up that website, man, there's earthquakes all over the fucking place. From Chile to Japan to Canada to 200 fucking earthquakes. Was it over 500 earthquakes in Yellowstone over like a 6-day period? All right, earthquakes everywhere. That's just me naming something I can remember. Earthquakes in India, literally everywhere. Go ahead.
Verse 3, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and upward of the people of the world, like he just said.
Go ahead.
I'm know it.
Kind of, hey, the earthquake, like the Loak said, earthquakes and uproars, man. All right, you got the people rising up against each other. All right, from Black Lives Matter to alt left to alt right to the riots over, and even the fake Jews over there rioting, talking about they are racist against the people over there. All right, to the Palestinians, to all parts, all northern Africa, from Greece to Spain to Europe, people that wanted the Brexit, the people that didn't want the Brexit. Oh hell, to these people that's rising up against Trump over here in America. It's uproars everywhere. Just as there's earthquakes everywhere, man. And you can't see if the Spirit of the Lord is putting that vibration out there, he's finna return.
Read verse 5.
Gotta keep going.
Verse 4, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
And go back up one more verse, Baba Shah.
Verse 4, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the...
And right there, he spake of those things through his prophets. And we bringing it out. When it comes to time, then y'all will be scared. But we've been saying it the whole time. All right, you go ahead.
From the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as the all that is made in the earth have made a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Even so the time also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders, and powerful work, and endings, effects, and signs.
That's right. Plain beginnings, wonders, and it ends with effects and signs. So before this place crumbles, man, the Lord said this is what's going to happen. You're going to have eclipses, signs of the heaven. You're going to have red moons, blood moons. All right? You're going to have the nations going against each other. Wars and rumors of wars. The people are going to be protesting against each other. The Egyptians shall fight the Egyptians. You got Edomites against Edomites. Edomites against Edomites, man. All right? Well, when they say peace, sudden destruction shall come, and that's what time we in, man. They should not regard their king. They turned against Trump. All right? The nations turned against America. Saying we would have healed her, but we left her alone. Finna let the dollar crash. Aborting this place to deal with themselves. All right? To build up their economies. That's all part of the signs and wonders, man. Not to mention, I must say again, the sun being darkened, solar eclipse, and the red moons. And we happen to have one coming up on the 31st of January. After a series of supermoons, 3 supermoons, man. Alright, the third supermoon ends in a red moon. And not only that, it ends in the blood, it ends with a blue moon. Alright, it's a blue moon and a red moon on the same day. And a blue moon is a made up bullshit. It only happens on the Edomite calendar. Alright, because a blue moon is 2 full moons happen in 1 month, which is impossible because technically a month is a 4 moon cycle. From new moon back down to increase to full, then decrease to new. So a blue moon is impossible. 2 full moons in 1 month is impossible. But on Esau calendar it is. And it just so happened on Esau bullshit calendar, it runs into an actual sign from the Lord, man. They time is up. They should seek to change the times and laws for a season. That season is up. That red moon puts an end to their shit. Alright? Plain signs and effects and wonders. Look at how increasing the uproars are now. And 3 supermoons, man, these people are going to be nuts out here. Oh yeah, and the second supermoon, which just being the moon is huge and close to Earth. You know, moons affects water, and our bodies is made of water, is on January 1st, man. So don't be surprised if something happened on that day. You got them talking about beefing up security for terrorist attacks up in New York for January 1st to keep shit from happening. So don't be surprised if something actually do happen, man. You know, people get a little crazy when the full moon is out. Go ahead. You have something?
Yo, when you said Egyptians against Egyptians.
Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 19:2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
So, that's for everyone, man. Everybody's against every fucking body. It said the Egyptians against the Egyptians. You got crackers against crackers. All right, left versus right. Trump supporters versus Trump haters. All right. You got city against city. You got people, states ready to secede from America. They ready to be done with this. They are against the other states that want to stay. The Brexit, Frexit.
His brother.
All right. Huh?
I said his brother because it said right there.
Edom against Edom. You got neighbor against neighbor. Then it said what? City against city, kingdom against kingdom. You got every country at the verge of war, man. Motherfucker can sneeze from. Hey, it's like everybody's in the DMZ, man. You got like how North Korea and South Korea sit there. How they got their troops always right there. And if they flick a cigarette across the border, all right, then they ready to fucking kill each other. That's the state of everybody, every country in the world, man. They on edge. Everybody ready to push the damn button. All right? Every kingdom is ready to fight each other. North Korea ready to blow America off the map. America ready to blow North Korea off the map. Iran, Russia, China, all these people are fucking ready, man. Iraq, the Saudi Arabians turning on this place. All right? You got Duterte from the Philippines rising up against this place. Everybody's fucking through. Everybody's at the point of war. That's part of the signs of the time. So troops are going to be on this soil soon. America got to get them over here anyway to help build their defense just a little bit. They already spread themselves too thin. So they got to try to get some UN troops over here to be mingled with this to help them. Alright, also they want to kill you niggas off anyway. Alright? They plan for a controlled collapse, but it won't happen that way. It's going to get out of hand. The Lord controls the spirits. Back in that 2 Esdras 9.
2 Esdras 9 verse 9.
Ecclesiastes 12.
Then shall they be a pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they have cast them away spitifully. They shall dwell in torment.
Right? You want to break it down? You brought it up. Those 99, right? The one you wanted?
Come, we're gonna read it down.
Go ahead.
For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, and they that have loathed my law, while they have had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it. The same must know it after death by pain. So it says that you shall dwell in torments, and you have to you will know death by pain.
That's right, man. Hey, these troops gonna fuck you up. They hate you. For one, every nation ought to hate the Israelites. The so-called Negroes, Black Native Americans, everybody ought to hate us. Especially after America put on their TV screen that we just pieces of shit. That's how they're gonna look at you anyway when they get over here. But then they hate you doubly because not only you a piece of shit, you're an American. So you're an American and you already Jake. They double hate your ass, man. You better believe it. Them peacekeepers ain't bringing nothing but destruction when they make it over here. And especially when the Lord put that spirit on them, man. That spirit of hatred towards you niggas. Get Ezekiel 23. Start at 20.
You said 21?
Alright, kind. I don't start at 20 because I don't
Come.
flip it to it. 20 work.
This is Ezekiel 23 and 20. For she doted upon their
Paramours.
paramours,
Which means lusted. You know, she lusted after. Talking about Israel. Go ahead.
whose flesh is as the flesh of asses, and whose issue is like the issue of horses.
So basically, the Lord's describing Israel going after a woman committing adultery after another man. All right, with a huge rod. Point blank period. Getting her walls destroyed by another man. Go ahead. That's what Israel did. Lusted after all these heathens. Wanted to learn their ways, learn their customs, be niggas. Just as what they do now. Just be niggas. They learned the American way because niggas didn't get created to niggas until America, man. On the level they are now, that shit was learned and taught over here. Promoted in the rap song controlled by Jewish people, man. The rap industry is controlled by fake Jews. Just the movie industry that portrayed niggas as niggas. And guess what niggas did? Thought that shit was cool and became niggas. Alright? That's lusting after the American way. But because of that, go ahead.
Verse 21. Thus thou callest to remembrance the lewdness of thy youth and bruising thy teeth by the Egyptians for the patch of thy youth.
Right, you're still going after idolatry, you know. YOLO, all right, do as thou wilt, all that shit, Egyptian doctrine, and this is the modern Egypt. Go ahead.
Therefore, Aholibah, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I will raise up the lovers against thee, from whom thy mind is alienated, and I will bring them against thee on every side.
Right, and so the Lord says he's going to bring your lovers against you. And throughout the time of history, Israel went against every nation. All right, so it only makes sense there's going to be a mixed multitude of troops that's actually over here and killing you niggas off. The United Nations is a mixed people. All right, it's a different troops from different nations come together, man. All right, in fact, let me fact check that. I'm gonna Google it.
Don't keep going while you're doing that.
No, let me pull this up first. It's all good. Charlie, you can get that precept you had in Ezekiel 14. Man.
Oh, okay.
This is I skipped it. This is Ezekiel 14 And you said 20, right? 21. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh, how much more when I send my four-sword judgment upon Jerusalem and the sword. Nah, this wasn't the one.
Read it.
Huh. Upon Jerusalem, the sword and the famine and the noisome beast and the pestilent to cut off from it man and beast.
Right, and so he's gonna bring them four sword judgments, man. Pestilence, and one of them was sword. So that's gonna be out here. The sword is gonna do a heavy part in killing you niggas, man. So like, I'm just reading through this to be sure. Right, it says this is the funded U.S., China, Japan, Germany, France, the U.K. It says the Russian Federation, Italy, Canada, Spain. Hold on. $124 countries as of February 29, 2016. 124 countries were contributing a total of 105,314 personnel in peacekeeping operations, with Ethiopia leading the tally. So Ethiopia, followed by India, followed by Bangladesh, Pakistan, Nigeria, Rwanda, Jordan, Ghana, Egypt. So it's a bunch of Hamites leading. All right, you got some Polish people there, Canadians, the EU, the United States. So it's a mixed multitude, man. It's a bunch of different heathens, but the main ones, keep in mind, was the North Africans, right? And some Indians and Bangladesh, stuff like that. Those are the main ones, right? Now, keep going at Ezekiel.
Verse 23. The Babylonians.
So I can read 22 of it.
Verse 22. Therefore, Oholibah, thus saith the Lord
What's
Yahweh.
another title for Israel?
Lord Yahweh, behold, I will raise up the lovers against thee, from the whom thy mind is alienated, and I will bring them against thee on every side. The Babylonians and all the Chaldeans, Pekod and Shoya and Ko, and all the Assyrians with them. Of them.
And that's funny because of course the Babylon. Now you gotta understand, it's a mixed troop, and in these days Babylon is usually America. America's part of it, but it says Babylonians, all right, and all the Chaldeans, all right, which is Elam, but even them Hamites, the original inhabitants, like I said, Ethiopia, some of the Ghanaians, man, all right, which a lot of them is Jake, but it's still Hamites over there. And then it says Pekod, which is part of border southern Babylon, where Elam was at. Okay, Shoa and Koa, which is the Mesopotamia area, which is exactly where most of these troops came from, what we just read. All right, then the Koa is another border of Elam and Media, Mesopotamia, east of the Tigris. All right, so that's them, man. And then, of course, when you look at it spiritually, the Edomites who are the Babylonians. So that mixed multitude, all right, the UN with these Edomite nations, all right, that's going to be in this soil. All right, that's prophesied right there. And they're going to be against you niggas mostly. That's why he said we need to bring them there for the minorities. And the nigga said that. Because he trusted Egypt. Therefore, the trust of Egypt shall be your shame. Go ahead. It said your lovers shall get your ass. The nations that you love so fucking much, let's bring the UN over here. They're going to be the ones to kill you more. Go ahead.
It says, all of them desirable young men, captains and rulers, great Lord and renowned, all of them riding upon horses. And they shall come against thee with chariots, wagons, and wheels.
And that word wheels is war horses, man. So your tanks, your Humvees, your army vehicles, man. Go ahead.
It says, wheels and with an assembly of people which shall set against thee. Buckler and shield and helmet round about.
That's your military equipment, man. Your riot gear. Buckler, shield, and helmet, man. That's your military equipment, man. Your riot gear. Shields, helmets, all that, man. Go ahead.
And I will set judgment before them, and they shall judge thee according to their judgment.
So they're going to fucking kill you. They're going to show their hatred towards you. Continue.
And I will set my jealousy against thee, and they shall deal fiercely with thee, that they shall take away thy nose and thine ears, and thy remnant shall fall by the sword. Thou shalt take thy sons and daughters, and thy residue shall be devoured by the fire.
They're going to fuck you up. They're going to be killing you out in the streets, take some of y'all to these FEMA camps, kill y'all there. Alright? Just great death and slaughter. As it is written, man, and we're seeing it unfold. They already put it out there. Because Esau like to frame mischief by law. So now it's out there. So now it's going to come. As we've been telling you per the scriptures, man. And you get ready to witness it, but you people are so fucking lost and dumb. You continue in your world. You can't even see the setup is already happening. They're taking away more and more of your jobs, which means niggas gonna get more and more bugged out. They preparing for it. Go ahead.
And they shall also strip thee out of thy clothes and take away thy fair jewels.
All the weaving Jordans and what's the jeans they wear now, man? I don't know, True Religions. All right, your red bottoms, your Louboutin shoes, all that shit. You're gonna lose all that stuff, man. From you men and you women, man. All that stuff is done. No more of that MAC makeup. All right. You niggas ain't gonna be getting like the nigga in ITR. You niggas ain't be getting a Beijing, drawing on beards anymore, which is some weirdo shit anyway. None of that shit, man. It's all done. Your whole way of life is gonna be upturned, man. Go ahead.
Verse 27.
Grown ass. These niggas out here, they get weaving their beards like damn women do. Men get weaving their beards. Men getting their beards drawn on. Bitches getting weave eyelashes that be out to here. All that shit is done. These niggas finna fuck y'all up. This is what y'all worried about. Y'all ain't worried about the truth. Y'all ain't watching what's happening. Go ahead.
Verse 27. Thus will I make thy lewdness to cease from thee, and thy whoredom brought from the land of Egypt, so that thou shalt not lift up thine eyes unto them, nor remember Egypt anymore.
Right. Hey, the Lord's going to make you not want to desire the heathens no more, because the heathens going to be the ones to put a foot up your ass. As they already doing right now. Go ahead.
Verse 28. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I will deliver thee into the hand of them whom thou hatest, into the hand of them from whom thy mind is alienated. And they shall deal with thee hatefully, and they shall take away all thy labor, and shall leave thee naked and bare, and nakedness and of thy whoredoms shall be discovered, both thy lewdness and thy whoredoms.
That's right, man. So you're going to bear your shame, man. The Lord is going to show how much of a whore you've been and are being, man. Follow whatever way you desire, man. Your own covetousness. All right? You got the Ecclesiastes 12? You start at 1.
This Ecclesiastes 12, verse 1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the year draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. Right,
so and you got to get this truth while you can, man. You got to deal right now while you can. Because great destruction is coming. It is around the corner. The signs are ramping up more and more. Alright? Your love is about to turn on you, man. So you better return to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai while you can. Go ahead.
When thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the cloud return after the rain, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few.
Right, which shows that this controlled collective plan of heaven is going to get out of hand. Alright, it's going to just be mayhem out here. The stock market's going to crash more than what they expect. The dollar going to crash, man. The keepers in the house going to tremble because they're like, damn, all our money, our investments, man, is done. The jobs going to be shut down. The so-called mighty men out here going to be fucking pussies. Especially the American army that's out here that's going to be sent the National Guard to protect you people from these foreign troops. They're going to be fucking found to be pussies. Like it says in Nahum, your men are women in the midst of you. Alright? Go, Wolf. Oh. Relax.
And those that look out the windows be darkened, and the doors shall be shut in the street.
The doors.
Cause the doors shall be shut in the streets, when the sound of the grindings in low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low.
Keep going.
As also when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and fear shall be in the way.
There you go, man. Hey, look, the people are going to tremble. They're going to lose control over this, man. The Lord is going to put them spirits on these people, man. Everything's going to collapse. So Obadiah says what? Their wisdom shall fail them. All right, so that's what we're witnessing, man. The actual Esau trying to finish his execution of his plan, but we're witnessing the Lord finna pull the rug from under him. So everything's finna come to a grinding halt. The jobs, the bullshit philosophies they promote, all right? Because the daughters of music is manifold, man. The music is already dark and demonic now, so you know we're in that time. But also their music goes into enchantments, man. So the philosophies and the way they're going to be like, damn, this is supposed to be this way, but it's going to fucking fail them. They're false religions. This false way of living, all this shit, man. It's people about to realize it's bullshit. Go ahead. They're going to realize we was right, man. Because everything we said is coming upon them, man. The Lord's going to bring fears upon them. Go ahead.
Verse 5. Also, when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and fear shall be in the way, and the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be a burden, and desire shall fail, because man goeth to his long home, and the mourners go about the street.
All right, and there you go, man. So, hey, the almond tree shall flourish. So when this should happen, hey, the men of the Lord is going to be protected, man. All right, and when you read the Nahum, man, it tells you the grasshoppers, these other nations, going to be over here, fucking up America. All right, and when that happens, desire shall fail, like Isaiah 19. The whole American morale is going to be done. All right, because the kingdom is coming. So that means great death and destruction got to happen to these people, man, so they can fucking die, man. All right, point blank, period, man. So look. This UN talk is great news, man. This is a sign, hey, whether it starts here or if it comes all at once upon the fucking country, it's still a sign that we out of here, man. Because Esau framing mischief by law, so them troops are going to be over here sooner than later. All right? One way or another. The troops definitely going to be over here sooner than later, man. So what, you got something? All right, so with that, I hope this is edifying. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles. And salutations to you brothers doing this thing in sincerity and truth and with charity. Shalom.
Shalom.